I just gonna say hi. Who do we have? We've got a few wonderful people in chat today. We got a few wonderful people. Ads are over. Hi, Sifi. Hi, Prismy. Hi, DJ Bunt. Welcome in. Hi, Whoa. Welcome in. Fancy, fancy. I love this song. Also, hi, Pedro over on YouTube. Welcome in. Welcome in. I love this song. It's such a vibe. I miss the Baby No Money P concert. Hi, Vortex. How you doing? How's it going? How's it going? How's everyone been? How's everyone's weekend been? My weekend hasn't been that much. I've just been playing games with people and streaming a lot with all of you guys. Campbell won. Oh no! Plan for today is more interiors, but I want to work on the interiors for these 4 houses. Like the unique houses. If you want to join us for interiors, you can join the Discord and grab yourself a house and also do an interior that can then be added to the map. It's really cool. I already got like a few submissions and they're really cool. They're like on the map. I got like here 2 submissions already like pasted in, ready for like looking. Should it just be my hardcore world? GG dude, GG. I hope it was fun. I hope you enjoyed it. Okay, let me fix these things here. There we go. Fancy, fancy. This is not. Was mine good? I had a look at it. I really like it. I really like it. I really like the ones I did that are like submitted already. Are they going in today? Plan is tomorrow because like I want to look at all of them at the same time tomorrow. So tomorrow is gonna be the second, like the last day of the 7 days of like specifically this. So then we'll put them in. Because tomorrow, right before stream, is also the deadline for like everything. Okay, but mine is best. It's okay, you can admit it. I only have like a few submissions in there. I haven't seen everything yet. Hi, Fenterum, welcome in. New here, I love the Frenches. I'm glad you're building this. So it will be tomorrow. I need to up my render distance, I notice. And then we'll be, Prismy, you're gonna be excited. We'll be doing the viewer neighborhood on Wednesday. And I would wait till redeeming your things till Wednesday because I'm planning to make things on Wednesday itself a little cheaper or easier to get in. So we got like a little bit more going that day. So I would wait till then. If you're planning to redeem it, otherwise like tomorrow, wait one more day and then get it like a little cheaper. Welcome to Benji's stream. Welcome. Yeah, welcome in. Okay, so we've got these 4 houses even. Which one do we start? Which one do we start? I also fixed the item frames, I think. No, wait, there's still item frames that need to be put back in. Item frame, anvil. Pretty sure we use these here. Like rod. Visibility. Yeah. Yeah. I think it was like that. Which one do we do first? So there's this one, the green one with the twins. This is Astrid's place. That's so good for nostrils. Yeah, I really like it. I also kind of feel like this makes it... Nah. I think this makes more sense. You should not be debugged. And this is with the Grunkle, and this is, I think, the... Is it called the Nightmare? Deadly Nightmare? Astrid's? I do like Astrid's house. That's a good one. Astrid's house. Let's see. It's a full 45 diagonal, so it's gonna be fun. We're gonna go with like the yellow and blue color palette, I think, and like yeah, the axes will be a good idea. Okay, why are all of these like not showing up? I hate it when entities do this. This is like something entities sometimes do, where they go like invisible. Are there like any other entities that I just can't see that went invisible here? No, I don't think so. There must be a few on here somewhere. Maybe. Or here, maybe? I don't know. We'll work with Aster's house. We can do that one. Okay. For the floor, because it's diagonal. What do we do? I kind of want to go more interesting than what we've done before, but not overboard. So still like the spruce could work. Although, right? Was it the other day? We also did like a prismarine colored house, and there I really liked how we like did the more stone type floor. Hi Dragonclaw over on YouTube and Anarchy Animation, welcome in. Love the build, look amazing. Thank you, thank you. So here we did like a stone floor, which I also really like. Do we bring like the stone floor over to that one? I might, okay. I feel like it could be a good one to bring stone. Maybe half-half. I feel like half-half could be really difficult, but it could maybe work. I was like thinking for like then the upper part, it would be like wood. What you building? We're building Berk. Interiors, like the title says. Let's see. We'll just start with a basic floor. What is like the leaderboard, by the way, with the points right now? I'm curious. Pretty sure Wagner is still first because he's been dropping gifted quite a bit. Which is really kind of him. I don't know about the rest. I know Rekja has a good bit, I know CP has a good bit. I'm not at the top very least. Yeah. I know like Rekja has a bit, but I also know that like lurkers who don't gamble can just have quite a good bit. Like people who just lurk all the time. How long will you be streaming? Work but often like 3 hours-ish. Plan is to stream till about 6 my time, so for about 4 hours from now, roughly. So I think that should be fine. I hope. For you at least. And then on Wednesday we'll be streaming till after dinner, so that will be like a longer stream. I might even like move that one to start earlier. Not sure yet. I'll see how I feel that day. What time zone are you in? What time zone is my 6? So my 6 is European time zone, so that's in 4 hours, minus 1 minute from now. Right now it's 2:01. Stream due to Christmas, you know? That's totally fair. That's totally fair. Let's see. And then there we go. How do we feel about this floor? I kind of like the floor. Hi, Rekja. European time is great because I don't have to do math. It's nice. I like it whenever things is European time. Let's see. So this is floating. Okay, that's interesting. Moss. We're going to have Christmas ribs. Ooh. We're only really doing anything, like, I think on Christmas, like, first Christmas Day. I think. But I'm not sure. And then I'll probably won't be here on the 26th, because then I'm celebrating with friends or family. You were American because your English is very good. Yeah. I don't know if I need to see that as a compliment or not, but I appreciate it, question mark. We can work with this, we can work with this. Here. Be right back, take care, take care. Bunny. Rabbit. I love this trick so much. This like bunny rabbit trick. I'm gonna show it again. We need a diamond sword because of the way entities work here. A lead. A spruce trap door. And some scaffolding. Yeah. Babies. Remove the big one. And then we get the big ones in. It's so silly. And then we put scaffolding on top of them. With some trapdoors. And then it's like all safe. I love it. Look how cute. I am by already. Gotta catch a train home in a few minutes. Gotta take care. I appreciate you stopping by. Sure, weirdest Christmas tradition. We've got oliebollen. We've got those too, but they're not Christmas. They're New Year, aren't they? I thought here they're like New Year. So you just your video making the Gronko was so cool. I'm glad you like it. Wait, let me show it to you. It's in the Great Hall, so inside here. There's also a Deadly Nether, of which the video will go out, I think, a little later this week. And the Grunkle's here. Let me turn off night vision. There it is. You both in the Netherlands? Yeah, I'm Dutch too, so that checks out. I love this place. Okay, let's see. I need a staircase up, which makes sense. What if we get like another like up part here? I wanna show you. And like that. And there we go. Hi, Penguin Hopper. Hi, Crybaby. Welcome in, welcome in. Okay, got a little platform here. I want to bring back the barrel and get like an upside down version of it. Yeah. Just like that. And your toast is ready as well. Welcome in, welcome in. There we go. That's cute. I want to make this like a workshop area. Now we need to find a way to incorporate... To incorporate what? To incorporate... I'm lost in words, okay. You know what? We'll just... Staircase. Benji, I'm at work right now listening to stream. Well, I hope your day has been great. Day has been great. So welcome in, guy over on YouTube. What you doing, bro? Doing interiors. Laying out some interiors for Astrid's house. I'll never see daylight again. It's fine, it's fine. I do not, guy, I do not. Also feel like that's not on topic of stream. Okay, let's see. I want to get like a staircase here. Potentially. No, wait, I want to get the stairs to start here. Would have a ladder. I just hate how ladders work. Does that make sense? I do think I get what you mean, so maybe we can incorporate like a ladder somewhere. Maybe we can like move you one backwards. Like that. Like maybe we can like incorporate a ladder in some spot, but still also have its staircase accessible. Like maybe she'll have like her own little like area somewhere. You know what? I kind of want to change this. I'm inspired by one of the interiors I saw for a submission. So I'm gonna adjust how I'm doing this. Too high? Nah, 3 high, I would say. Yeah, that's fine. There's ropes that you can slide down. There's climbing first. Yeah, I do get what you mean. It's just, how do you do that in Minecraft is like a really big question to also make it functional and like not annoying to use. Because that's like something that I have to keep in mind next to like making it look good is also like how it's used. And that's, I think, the more difficult part here. It's not that your idea isn't good. I really like the idea. It's just that trying to look at it from like a more practical perspective, I'm kind of like trying to figure out if that like how that would make sense or how that would work, how it could like work. Welcome in, Forsaken guy. Welcome in. Okay, that's a nice curve. And then we'll close some parts here to make it more even. Nice. Yeah. And then we'll find a way to get up here. Could even just do like this. At that blank page before you. There. But that's not right. Like that. Nice. Okay, I think that's cute. That's cute. Okay, so we've got space there, space up here, here, and then here, and this side as well. Okay. Staring at blank face before you. Kinda wanna just go like this. Do I wanna close it off? I don't think I wanna close it off. Or at least not as much. Blacksmith house for the guy with the... I have started on the exterior, not the interior yet. So like the exterior is here. But a lot of the interior is still to be done because this is very much just a rough outline of the exterior. But it's like in place. It will be a project that we'll be working on. I don't know when exactly. I don't have like when to continue on it in the timeline, but potentially if we finish all of these interiors, I don't think tomorrow. I was gonna say maybe tomorrow, but probably not. But it is there. Only you can let it in. Maybe just there. Make use of like the spot that's there. Oh yeah. Okay. So I need to figure out how to do a kitchen. I kind of want to do the kitchen like half under here, half not. Because then we have like more space. So I want to have like the furnace type thing here. Tough. I could do this. Maybe we'll go out one. There we go. Looks good so far. Thank you. Dividing wall should be one higher. I feel like if it's higher, you don't really like have the open plan anymore, and I want to be able to see the whole interior in one view. So I think it's fine like this. Is there like a... There isn't. I already know the answer to my question. Like, the best color would be this. But who's gonna build with that block? That's the color that I'm looking for. Yeah, we'll just go with regular deep slate in that case. I kind of feel like this should be moved down now that I think about it. Why have I never done that? Okay, wait. Just like that. Like some coal. Coal. There we go, I can write. And a campfire, because that's how you make food in this world. Do we go to outside and like make a proper chimney? In this one? I kind of feel like a chimney could be worth it. Let me get to the hydrate in a second. Yeah. Make it like that high. And there we go. All the schools. I have no idea. I have no idea what you're talking about, mate. I'll be hydrated. No idea. Dude, I think you're delusional or something, because I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't think... Have I been to Pride Amsterdam ever? I've been in the city around Pride, but I've never been actively to Pride. Most obnoxious Christmas tie ever? Oh no. Is that too high? That's too high. Let's move it down. Yeah. Pot. Let's see. Right there. Is that silly? It needs some texturing. And about end that place, we wish you a Merry Christmas. Oh no. That sounds awful. Is it like just like those like annoying birthday cards type of stuff? You know what I mean? Like those cards that you like open and it starts playing a sound. Oh my god. Let's see. Can I somehow incorporate fire in here? I don't think so. It's fine. I like how that looks. Yeah. That's cute. Maybe some glass. Okay. Nice. Kitchen. So, how would I like to do the kitchen? I got like the table. Where do I want to put a table? hives. There we go. I'm gonna split this room up. So there's gonna be kitchen like this, right? And then this will be something else. Barrels. We'll put some barrels in. That here. Okay. Some item frames I can work with. And then a cauldron. I always write cauldron wrong, and I don't know why. A lever. I already have a sign here. Bring that back. Stair here. What does TTS mean? Text to speech. It's basically where you type text and then it starts reading the thing you say. Don't abuse it. If you abuse it, I don't know if it says on it what you can use with it. It's just there are people who like spam things. Don't do that. But it's if you want to like either tell me something. Was it people have used it to tell me like long bits of information? Because it's sometimes a lot to say something. Brune uses it a lot to just random facts, and sometimes people use it just as like a funny bit. An axe, and then we'll get with 800. You'll get a lot more the longer you watch. Also, the more streams in a row you watch, meaning that like if you've got a 3 stream streak or more, you get like 450 every stream that you just join. And you can even get yourself a browser extension called 7TV or Better TV that automatically gets your points for you. Almost, Frisbee. I don't just don't struggle with my name. Welcome in, Francois. I'm gonna say it, Francois Schnocked. I hope that's correct. Welcome in over at YouTube. Hope you have a wonderful day. But yeah, that's a good example of what TTS can do. Let me get a shovel. Okay, and then we've got this side. You see, this is nice extra storage space. It's also perfect for a carpet here somewhere. I love how this looks, okay. E. One, two. This one on top. Kinda right, but it's fine. Well, welcome in. Is that browser extension also on Android? It's only on PC. On like Google Chrome, Opera GX, Firefox, like stuff like that. I don't know if it's on the apps, like Twitch app. I don't have it on my phone either, but I have it on my PC. Which is great, because when I also have like, while streaming, I have like 2 streams open right now, lurking and like friends their stream. Let me see. One of my tabs just rated out, so we're gonna like set that up. Which is nice, because I generate points in, for example, Hoof's chat, so I can get myself more Pokemon. Maybe at those bookshelves, those new ones. I don't have bookshelves yet. Bookshelves are not in this version. So they don't work. Banners. Wrong chat, I'm on the wrong browser. There we go, banners, here. We'll go with cyan. Yeah. Ooh, crazy idea. What if our table is like this? Is that too much? That's potentially too much. That's too much blue. Okay, no. It's not it. We'll go with the mud table. The mud table has been successful so far. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's great. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2. 2, 3. Might be a really long table. But I'm not upset about it. I kind of like this table. Okay. Maybe dark oak, because dark oak is always pretty. I'm a sucker for dark oak. I don't know why, but it's just so pretty. It almost always works with a lot of colors. It's just like the nice saturated dark color. Take care, Prismy, take care. It was it? Well, almost all big stable creative servers are still on 1.21.8. So bookshelves don't work. That only works once servers update or like plugins update, and the reason they can't update yet, even though Minecraft is updated, is because a lot of mods and plugins require like more. So yeah. The bookshelves are not in... Oh, not the bookshelf. Maybe normal shelves. You're right, I can use the bookshelves. Wait, I'm talking about something completely different. Yeah, normal shelves are not out yet, but bookshelves do work. Bookshelves do work fine. Wait. What's your plan? Maybe at the bookshelves, those new one? Oh, you do mean the new ones, like the new shelves, right? I can use bookshelves. I can't use the new shelves because servers have not updated yet. Yeah, okay. What I do like doing is like this one. 1.21.8. That's the most recent stable release with a lot of mods available. Do we know if Astrid has any family? Do we ever see Astrid's family? Random amount of books, that's nice. Do we, like, ever see it? We don't really see it. Like, other than the family that she, like, gets later on, like her own family that is created at some point. We don't really see much. Red. It doesn't work like that. As parents? She does have parents, but like, have we ever seen them? Do we know, like, the story is what I mean? Like, everyone has parents. No shit, right? But we've never seen them in the show, I don't think. Which makes me wonder what the story is behind her parents. Do they live here? You don't know. Are they still alive? Pokemon blanket? Oh yeah, Pokemon blanket. Then we've got the Pokemon blanket instead of the black blanket. I switched between the Pokemon and the black one. Just depending on whichever one is like closest. But yeah, it's the Pokemon one. I don't even know anything about Pokemon. That's totally fair. I also didn't know anything about Pokemon, but I really liked it, so I got into it, and then I did know a lot about Pokemon, and here we are. Like, I literally have, like, some Pokemon next to me right now. I dropped something, but look, it's a Trubbish, which is my favorite Pokemon, which I have here, and I've got Also, like, some figurines of, like, Pokemon. I love these, like, cool figurines. I got a few more of them. I'm not gonna go into all of them yet. I dropped something in that. Here, look. Another Pokemon. I love Gen 5 Pokemon. I know it's not the most popular opinion, but hey. Get into Formula 1 lately? I never really got into Formula 1. It's not really my thing. We'll get plates like that. And we'll get some campfires here. Just like that. What type of meat do they eat in this house, would we say? Does a chain stop the smoke? No, it doesn't. Okay. Grilled pork. We have had pork a few times. We also have done mutton before. So I'm kind of wondering what we go with. Pork, yeah. I also feel like chicken for some reason could work because Stormfly was inspired off of a chicken, but that would just mean they don't eat chicken. Because that's like cruel. Let me drink something while that loads. Chicken makes Stormfly faster? Really? I really thought Stormfly was inspired by, like, a chicken. I mean, it could still mean that that works, I guess. In that case, I still want to buy and paint it here. 2D Taiga. Where's the T? There. Because I do like this one. Yeah, perfect. Welcome in, Mythical Cucumber. Welcome in. One, two, three, four. How's the day treating you? Day is treating me fine. No, you're not eating raw chicken. It's gonna get you salmonella. Let's not, okay? Yeah, despawn. Thank you very much. Wait, that's a thing? Does that stay? Wait. Wait, that's sick. Wait, that's sick. I want to see what... Does that, like, stay just fine? Damn. You can put item frames on the side of these things? I need to try some stuff. Wait. Can you just get, like, floating blocks like that? Because if we make him, like, invisible with the rod... Dude, look at that! Apparently it is. Yeah, this is vanilla. You can put it on the side of a thing. Okay, that's kind of cool. And then they slowly despawn because the thing they're on is no longer there. But that's cool. Okay, good to know. That's really cool. Gonna eat some bread? Have fun, have fun. Is that something where you say have fun? Well, I hope you enjoy. Have a good meal. Pickles. Pickles. And some candles. These candles light the place up, and we love light. A tripwire hook. Also, wait. Why does string show up when I look up tripwire? Oh, only with tree. Oh, wait, that does make sense. It's string. Okay. I'm gonna get a carpet. What shape of carpet do we go with? I want to go with like a yellow carpet. We made a really cool yellow carpet elsewhere, so I'm gonna yoink that because I like it. You can't gamble more than what you have. Sadly. Clone it. Another hydrate? Oh wow. Yeah. Water is healthy? It is. You're right. Okay, some of it is just... Some of these places are still really dark. Let's, like, lay out some more things, because I want to get a bedroom here. What do we make this Stormfly's area? Like, here. And this is, like, the workshop area. Stormfly, workshop, more storage. This is a good spot for, like, a little small lounge. And then up here is, like, bedroom for Astrid, and then more storage. Moving chain today? How does that work? I'm gonna yoink another thing that I really like using in these houses, like how I did in Hiccup's house, for example, is this thing. I think this thing is really cool. It's like the hanging like light. And a chain. Observer, fence gate, observer. What? Fence gate. I don't know in what way this is supposed to work. I'm not a redstoner, so I have no idea what's going on. And then a loop. Oh, so it like reacts to like the thing. Wait, what? How does this work? That, so it like reacts to it and then it loops it. I guess. You know what? I'm not a redstoner. I don't need to figure that out. It's fine. I guess that works. And then one more here. Put this one here. Nice. Get the blues continued and everything. Some chains and pots. On there. One here. Oh, yeah, that's kind of cute. And then I want to have the hanging signs again. Red, orange, yellow, blue, purple, pink. Only there was one more color in between there. Mm-hmm. And the lantern. Okay. Maybe I'll move these two just like that. Because I think that's better. Yeah. It's fun. I mean, I don't really see what, I don't know. Redstone is cool and all, and I love seeing other people doing it. I just don't really, like, think it's a thing for me. At least not right now. How about a carpet like that? Aren't you bored? Hi, Umakarumacher? I'm new here. I really like your Disney's Bounty tutorial. Thank you, and welcome in, welcome in. There we go. What, maybe we'll go like that. And then the center block. No. Center block should be something a little bit more brown. I'll send you a pic of how the chain works. I'll have a look at it. I'll have a look at it. I did not do a monastery tutorial. The monastery is too big and too complex to be turned into a tutorial, so that won't get a tutorial. But it is still available on my Patreon for anyone who's interested in it. I like that. Yeah. Workshop area, Stormflies area, little seating area in here. I'm gonna get like a bench there. I have a bench? I do have a bench design. I'm gonna yoink a bench design. Because I've got one. Pretty simple, but it needed to connect it to a co-op that was pretty small. Are you doing some sort of create mod? Or is it like all vanilla Minecraft? Okay, that's not gonna fit there. I'll put one here for now, but that's not gonna work here. But that one here, it's not gonna work. I can do this. Move this one in by one. Okay. Oh, there's ads. You know what that means? What is it called? An armor stand. And then these ones. Because look, when they're on a slab, it looks like they perfectly match. Yeah. And then we get the armor color. I haven't done like many pastel colors. But no, I want to get like a brown. Like vein here, and then like a light blue type. Like that. That's kind of Astra color. And then I want to get one that's similar, but a bit more yellow. Like that one. And then with like some more like real brownish colors. Like that. Wait, did I lose my other one? No, I still have this one. There. Astrid outfits. I won, yay. GG. Okay, maybe a lantern in this corner, because it's kind of dark here. Will Leon torture you again sometime? I think so. It's just with Leon's videos, often, is like time zones. Like, I get a question from Leon. Leon's like, hey, are you like available like at this and this time? Or like before this time at this time? And I'm like, I would love to, but that's at 1 AM for me. And it happens quite often that it's like that. Or like, quite often I say like 2 times. Oh, I see how that works. That's interesting. I'm excited to see how your like final build looks. I've said that I also might give this theme a go, but I can't compete because I'm like in the moderation like chats of Leon, so I know the themes often beforehand. So yeah. Yippee, thank you for the follow, Organphobic. Welcome in. How do I feel about doing something with this? Don't know. It's a fun theme. Well, I'm glad you like it. Wait, this has to be the other way around, because this has to go like that. Yep. Very built stoneable. Oh, I can imagine, yeah. Maybe some spruce here. Do I keep this open? I guess we do. Okay, workshop area here. A torch for spawn proven. Yeah. What if we do like this here? And then some shelves there and there. No. Just in one spot is fine. Maybe like that. And like a little table here. Okay, I don't know. I feel like this is too big to fit here, right? Unless we like move it in like that. I guess that works. The design looks really good. It's like really simple, like a checker, but because it has like the little border, but this one, it's kind of trippy. I like it. Yeah. Okay, we start with some candles in place. Then the item frames. Such. Yeah. A bigger pot. And then like the empty campfire. Do we have an empty campfire anywhere? We don't. And we'll get a new one. Can we get a lantern on that? Yeah. Okay, that's cute. And then we need the weapons that we were working on. So there's a bunch of different axes. And some shears, because they look like they could sharpen your axes. And maybe a shield. We'll put one of them as a shield. There. Maybe like some circular carpets. Is this silly? Yeah, that's silly. Maybe with like the green. I don't think the purple is it. And then the green concrete powder. And then the leaf litter. Because then we make it round. Okay, now I do wonder, does it need to be like all around, maybe? Is that better? I do think that's better. Okay. The collaborate is really good, so that's nice. Ooh, that is nice. Okay. And then here. It goes. Maybe just like a regular pot in like a spot like that. Kind of like that. I think that's cute. Leaf litter is so good. I agree. It is great. It's so good. I'm, however, gonna take a quick break for just a second. See when were the last ads. I think it's been quite a recently, so we're not gonna read all ads. You know, it's fine. Do you know top 2000? I do. But I'll put you on be right back. I'll be right back, and then we can start talking about that. We'll just take a minute. There we go, we're back. Hi, Cat for Precious, welcome in. The break took a little longer than I wanted, but I got distracted. I was washing my hands and my mom and my sister are watching Narnia. It's kind of cool. Yeah. Okay. This chicken is like flapping like crazy. Oh my god. Okay. Let's see. How do we want to do this? I don't think that bench is gonna fit in that area. But if I want to make this Stormflies area, we have to get creative. We can move the bench upstairs, I think. Let's see. The Pokemon theme was on number 167. Oh my god. Of course it is. Okay, I don't think that's gonna be a good location, but at least it's moved for now. Okay. I want to see if we can get our deadly natter into here. In your room, look at that dirt on the floor. It's for the dragon. Are we gonna be able to get her in here? No, I'm curious to see if that even fits. She's kind of really big now that I look at it. I'm also grabbing a bunch of like random blocks with me right now. So, yeah. Okay. Nice. Oh, and there's this one. Are you gonna be able to be moved inside? Let's see if it fits. I have a feeling that it maybe not be the best way to do this. Okay, wait, we'll copy you with like out your tail and then we'll wrap your tail around you later. See how that works. Can I have you like here maybe? Does that fit? Do we feel like that's maybe too much otherwise? I don't know. Does it work? Is that too much of a dragon inside the house? I'm not playing on Bedrock now. Not enough space for their tail. Animal abuse? No, their tail is there. Look, their tail's wrapping around. I love this little like nibble thingy that it got, like the little pointy bit here. Do we want the dragon inside? Maybe if we like turn all of the outside full blocks into like the different type of like prismarine. So they don't look the exact same. Right? And then that one, because otherwise it looks weird. You know, house made out of the same material as the dragon. It's just how Minecraft works, but... I'm gonna move you, what? You're gonna be moved to, like, I don't know, go have fun there. Okay, because then we can select everything and do a type replace. Type replace that one to that one. And then inside we'll go opposite. Just like that. Is that it? No, wait, there's still the back feet. Okay. That's kind of cute. Made of dragon skills. I thought they lived in peace with dragons. And now it's no longer with dragon skills. It's fine. It's totally fine. Okay, I do like that this one is inside. I'm not gonna try to get Toothless inside of Hiccup's house because Loki, it's not gonna fit because we built Toothless upskill. Minecraft chat? No one is talking to me in Minecraft chat. We are also streaming over on Twitch, which is the chat you see on screen. That's our mainstream input. So that's the chat that I interact with the most because it's the main place where we stream. Hi, Haikum. Welcome in. Welcome in. Like the dragon, it's cute. I like it too. I think it's cute, yeah. I do think it adds a lot of character. It's definitely pretty big and like fills a good bit of space, but I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing, so we can keep it. We can keep it. We'll put some candles around it because I feel like it needs some more light behind it. And we'll get some shelves. That and a pot there, and then one of these here. Wait, we can have this one here, and there. And then pickles go there. Nice. How about we put some, like, fish? Like, cod on here. Or for you. The little stormfly. Yeah. Like that. And then... Okay, I don't think this bench is gonna fit anywhere. As much as I love the bench, it's not gonna fit. Okay, trapdoors. This is like annoying. Okay. Click right. Nice. Hi, Wagner. Welcome in. Welcome in. They subscribed for 2 months. Oh my god. Resubscribed for 3 months at tier 1? That's so kind of you. That's so kind of you. I really appreciate that. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Also, I cannot be your Minecraft friend. That's kind of parasocial, and I do not allow that. There we go. Let's see, how would I like to do this? Is that right? I don't think that's nice. How you doing back now? How's it going? What is a Minecraft friend? I don't know. But some kid over on YouTube has asked me to be their Minecraft friend, and I don't want to be someone who I don't know their friend. That's parasocial, and we do not like parasocialism. There we go. Yeah. I need to figure it out. I need to figure out how to do the bedroom here. Bed. Maybe it is something on Bedrock, I don't know, but even then I don't add random people to be my friend. Hi Water Ghost, welcome in. I still don't add random people for my streams as friends anywhere. I no clue you streamed? I've been streaming for quite a while. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Let's see, how do I add a proper bed here? Because there's one bed here. How would I fit in a second bed? I don't like diagonal builds. I'm not a fan of them. Because this is how you get up with this part, right? Having a bed right here is kind of obnoxious and annoying. You just get here and then you're getting straight into some bed. But yeah. Maybe like that. Oh, what? This doesn't work even. This does work, okay. Put this one back up, because otherwise the moment they do get AI, they start hopping around. Yeah. Does this work? It doesn't. We could move these inwards. Like that, I think. Yeah, okay. There's two beds, and then what do we put in between them? I don't know, like a pot? Yeah, Water Goes. We're just working on some interiors for my How to Train Your Dragon map. So this is Astrid's interior with like Stormfly here. Like some axes and like workshop area, kitchen, under here, like kitchen, healing, outfits, and then bedroom upstairs. How effective coffee is for you depends on your genetics. I did know that, I think. Like, I've heard of stuff like that. Mm-hmm. Like that. Little carpet here, probably. And we can work with a carpet there. And we can't really do much here, because this path has to stay open for you to walk in here. So, we'll go with the simple green carpet, because that one always looks good. Mm-hmm. go. Maybe this one here. Do they have Christmas trees in Berk? If so, would the dragons climb in them like hats? Show money if these were not Christian. Yeah, I don't think they will. It's a good point. Yeah. But I have a tree. That's because our was it? We've been like, what is it? How do you say that? Influenced by Christian culture to now a lot of people who are not Christian still celebrating Christmas in other ways. Plus Christmas was also before Christianity a thing. So there are like a lot of different ways people celebrate Christmas. Okay, maybe like a little... I can't do much here because like if I break anything, it opens up. If I place anything here, it doesn't fit. Like say we're going with this, right? Doesn't fit well. I mean, we could do this. Oh well. I've been celebrating Christmas, I'm pretty sure, because of how remote their civilization was. Yeah, you're probably, most likely, definitely right there. Okay, we still have that area to do. Another pot there. What? I want to try something. Okay, that's kind of cute. So there's that bit still, and then the bit behind there. Okay, that doesn't work. Some pots. Because pots are always great. The dead campfires. Do we have any, like, within view? There's one. Yeah. If exit... What's PCs is the Christmas tree? If they exist where the Vikings were. It was like some sort of pine, but I'm pretty sure that like... I don't know what culture it's from, but like before the Christmas tree was like a Christian thing. It was like from like the like type of like light. The whole idea that like around Christmas they started with like a tree and lights is like a light fest type of thing. And I could be wrong because I have no sources to back me up right now. Was it Germanics? I think so. It started with like Christmas being like a a light holiday. Then it became Christmas by the Christians, and then it became Christmas with Santa Claus. I think that's like the 3 main parts, but it's like difficult. Aspire. It's like an evergreen. It's like an evergreen type of like pine. Houses interiors after the completion date. Yeah, Beckman, you can submit after. So was it? So the idea is like for like the actual prize, the competition deadline is like tomorrow. But for as long as that houses, because I want all of them to have like a somewhat individual, like unique interior. So technically speaking, if you're a few days late, you can still submit for like a house in the village itself. If you are like know like what house specifically you're gonna make, like if you have like one specific house in mind that you want to do, like you really want to specifically have this house, just like tell me so I know to not myself do this house, for example, even when there's like spots left afterwards. Got it. So you're all good if you're a few days late. It's just that for like the competition itself, I want to have it set. The rest is like for as long as there is spots, because I probably won't be doing like streams back to back of unique interiors, but just like as a little break of things, I'll be doing interiors. So you technically speaking have a while. Let me see. How would I like to go from here? I like doing that. Kelp. Hi, Phantom. Welcome in. Long time no see. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hope you have a wonderful day. Let's see. I think that's cute. Maybe some more candles just so it's a little bit light up. I think there's enough light then if we have that. I want to try something. Because we've seen we can use like the item frame on the side of these, right? Oh, it's not gonna work on this side, I don't think, because it's not. Can an item frame be placed on the side of that? Ooh, it can be. Just imagine that they're like all the way into the wood, okay? Imagine it. Really wooden house, okay? You see, you would think about safety, but we've seen many times that that's not the case. Let me like quickly get a reference image that we've used for like the general vibe of interiors. It's from like new Berk, so it's not 100% like accurate and everything. Here. But it's like the vibe that we've been using. Like this is a vibe. Like there's candles like everywhere. Just everywhere. They're not on the floor, but I feel like it's also not far off from being on the floor. So that's why we're using like candles a lot. The houses just burn down often. I feel like even without candles, having dragons living everywhere, they've got like their fire prevention system gone or whatever. They'll be fine. Since you can turn them invisible and control exactly how you want. Was it? I know that's a thing. I just don't want to go that far. I don't know why. It's just a thing. Ghost the Killer, welcome in, welcome in. You like how it looks, okay. Okay, and then there's just a little bit here. It's too lazy for that. No, it's just that, was it? Armor stand placements is right. The thing with an armor stand, let me find armor stand. Like having an armor stand just like this is fine. Moving it around, let me get it. Is no longer, it's vanilla, but no longer vanilla in a way. Whereas invisible item frames can still be done easily with mod, like single player, like player side mods or texture packs. And even when there is the armor stand, it's not that bad, or like item frame, it's not that bad. Whereas a full floating armor stand is often really weird. If it stops being invisible, so to say. Okay, this area. So as I know about the armor stands, I just no longer consider that as survival friendly in the way I'm building. At the armor stand mod, and people who didn't have any modification could still see them. That's like with server-side mods, but on a single-player world, you have to like have it in your own mod pack. That's like, and it's like a server-side plugin or mod. If this build is pasted in somewhere, it still works in vanilla. But if you want to rebuild it, it's like a pain. That's what I mean. Welcome in, Raylan. Welcome in. Jungle. Where is the jungle? A bookshelf. Yeah. Let me hydrate. It's kind of just like, it's a really cool thing to use. It's just that I don't want to use it because of accessibility. It makes it a little more difficult. And that's basically it. Also, thank you for the follow, Nightmare. My game is picking up Minecraft audio. But there's literally nothing happening. Is it like candles? Well, I want to know what the Minecraft audio is it's picking up. Oh, it's like the crackling of things. Yeah, it's like the crackling of that. Got it. Item frames on the side is also... Yeah, you can place item frames on the side of signs and pressure plates, yeah. And then the invisible part is semi-vanilla, semi-survival vanilla. We only just figured that out. It's really, really weird. I accidentally found out about it. Wait, what if we need to do this? No, I only want 3 of them. 1, 2. 1, 2. 3. There, okay. Okay. Here, so we've got this. What else do we add to, like, this area? Some books, of course. Yep. And then... how are we gonna decorate the rest of this area? Maybe I'll have some things in front of him. Another cup here. A pressure plate that's like gonna function as their plate. Maybe like some books to like draw on. That could work. Wait, and we can have like a, what is it called? Lectern. Mm-hmm. And I kind of want to have like a painting there, like sunset dance. Because I think it's cute. Okay. I think that's it. Anything we're missing? Let me see for like the lighting. Everything is fine. Quick check. Mm-hmm. I think that's everything here. Technically you don't. Okay. Hi, Brune. Hi, Brune. Hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Welcome in. Brune, do you like the interior with a dragon that's a little too big inside of it? I kind of love this interior. It's really cute. Yeah. Let's see what's gonna be the next one, because there's like 3 more. I don't think we'll get to do all of them today, but we can do some. That one, or that one. Is this gonna be like a red color theme? This is gonna be more of like a greenish orange color theme, and this is gonna be like fully green color theme. Green and birch could be cool there. Wait. Yeah, okay, that's like the color of the dragon. I think cramped spaces are usually prettiest, especially for interiors. I feel like with cramped spaces, it depends on like how cramped it is, because like the average survival, like 5x5 survival house, and I'm gonna show you, I hate doing interiors for houses that are built like this. What? Like, there is like no space for interior in a house that's like, this is the plot, like the actual size of the house, okay? So like I like cramped spaces when there's also big spaces, because this is when your door is like here. How are you gonna do it? Call it cozy? Yeah, there's a difference between like cozy, cramped, and like whatever this is. I don't think I put myself at life today. Let me quickly do that. Let me see. Let me see. Get my link. /live, because I totally forgot about it. Wow, okay. Now the like 4 people that actively play on this server know that I'm live, including myself. Okay. Red, green, and orange, green, and brown. Which one do we go for? What's VIP? Do we have any VIPs in chat? I don't think we do. It's basically like a little diamond next to your name. Sifi has it. I think Sifi was in chat earlier. He's at work right now, so don't think it's gonna like show up. But it's basically like chat VIP. It means that people know you are like a known person. Lots of streamers have like different reasons why they give VIP to someone. It's more like bragging rights, and you can share links in chat. So you got like a little bit, it's like no moderator perms, but you got more perms than the regular chatter. Okay. What angles do we have? Let's like have a look at the angles. So this is like this that one. Have I done one of these angles yet? I don't think I've done any of those angles yet, have I? Isn't Sifi a mod? Sifi isn't a mod. No. Got on my first ever pet. Like pets as in real life pets. So that's cool. Sifi isn't a mod. No, Sifi is not. I would make him a mod if ever needed, but... Stick insects? Ooh, I had those. Be careful with them. We had those when I was younger. They're amazing. They're really cute. They're like really funny. But they lay eggs like crazy. And if you don't clean them up in time, you'll have like 400 stick insects in a few months. And there's no way for you to get rid of it. So be careful. Free pets. I guess, yeah. It's really easy to get like stick insects because they lay eggs like crazy. So when we had them, we were like, hey, anyone want stick insects? Because we also felt wrong, like freezing in the eggs so they would not like hatch. Infinite pet glitch? 2 to 3 thick walls if you want an interior, because the windows are just work with chip. Yep. Into a tree or something? Okay, we can do this one because this is a fun angle. I don't think I've done that angle yet. We've done like 1, 2 straight ones, and then I did that house. What angle was the house? Yeah, it was the 2s. Okay. I might do like this one in that case because I haven't done this angle yet, and I think that's gonna be cool. Okay. I went climbing with some friends yesterday. Ooh, that's fun. What type of climbing? What if we go with like a darker floor? I love rock climbing. I love like bouldering. Like, so is that rock climbing? It's kind of like it, but not really because it's not real rocks. Yeah, I hope you had fun doing that. Sounds fun, at least. Done it before, so now my arms hurt. Oh, I can imagine. Yeah, I can imagine. Okay, this is gonna be a cool color palette. Let's see, is there any pink wool under here that's left? Or like magenta wool, it's not pink. Okay. You know, I want to move all of this down at a certain point. Wait. I'm gonna redo some of the floor. No, that's not right. 1, 2, 3, 1. That. And then I want to move all of this down. When I practiced climbing out, I bought Peak last week. Ooh, nice. Peak is a lot of fun, especially with friends. Well, maybe like see if we can do some Peak on Wednesday. If people are down for that, it really depends on like what people are feeling like doing, but if people are down to do some peak, I would be down to do some peak on Wednesday. Is an actual experience. No, peak is not an actual experience. I'm pretty sure it's like a joke. But it's still fun. Like, you can't say that peak isn't fun, right? You know what? We'll go with real stairs. I know, that's crazy. We've been using the fake stairs all the time. This should be the height, right? Let's have a look. What height does it need to be? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There? No, here. Okay. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it's fine. Like that. I want to go as far as like just that big. Do we go with that? I think we do. Ooh, there's ads. You know what that means? Oh. One, two, three, up, 1, 2. Nice. Got yourself 5,000 points. I really wish it did like less of those like mid things because we don't have that many people participating, so we don't need that many like announcements that it's going. Like, we know. I wanted to like not scream like all the time. Like that, it's not like you don't have enough points. What can I do with olives? Bragging rights. Yeah, it's just bragging rights. And you can use them to gamble or duel people. But that's like kind of like secondary. You don't have to do those things if you don't want to. It's just bragging rights for like when you're first place or stuff like that. How do I want to do this? There a middle? There is a middle. Okay, wait. We'll do it like this. Remove that. Rabbit. Lead. These rabbits look like desaturated next to the brown color. And then we need scaffolding. And then trapdoors. I'm gonna go off. See you tomorrow. Have a wonderful day. Take care, bud. Take care. Have a good one. Have a good one. I appreciate you stopping by. I kind of want to have 2 bunnies in here as well. Let's see if we can make that work. Okay, like that. You know, it works fine. Please answer? Wait. Please answer. What if we do peak on Wednesday? What time would it be approximately? It would be around. Was it the stream starts on Wednesday around 2 European time? So that's like CET. But I might start earlier, which starts with the viewer neighborhood, and depending on how long that takes, we'll then afterwards move on to doing community games, which I'll also then ping again in Discord, but that will be around 3 or 4 European time. I stepped on a jellyfish. What does that do? It didn't seem good. Nothing bad. It is poisonous, and if you do it on the mountain, you may fall off. But hey, what's life without falling off every now and then, you know? You know what? I want to make this one a little wider. Just like that. Maybe spruce hanging signs are better. Okay. Poison does not exist. Oh, my bad. Compete with other community games you usually do? I was thinking about, like, depending on like what people want to play. I was thinking maybe like we could do some like Minecraft related games, such as like Hypixel or MCC Island. There's like some cool games that can be done there. Or potentially, I was thinking about Among Us, but I don't know how to do that on stream because everyone can see my screen, which is then means that I can't really play. I feel like this should go like this in this case. Banned from Hypixel? Oh my god, how did you manage that? I mentioned a few games in like the Discord. What did I say? I mentioned a few things. I'm gonna just read my own words back. Gartic Phone is one I mentioned. So there's just like a few games and like other things people like. So on the 24th we'll do party games with the community. So feel free to suggest games you would like to play or see us play. This can be things such as Speak, Among Us, MCCI, Gartic Phone, and more. So feel free to suggest anything. Gartic Phone is really fun. Only thing I'm like scared of with Gartic Phone is people are not always appropriate. And if you're inappropriate, you do get insta-banned, but like it is something to like keep in mind. Okay, that's cute. Okay, and then we got staircase here, meaning that we can also have some here. One, I know. And that's why I'm like debating whether or not to do it. Because it is fun. Gonna lead. Okay, this is cute. I like the layout, and there's like a lot of space here, which is nice. There's windows. Okay, I love this. I love this. Now we have to figure out where do we start with like the kitchen. This would be like a small little closet on its own, I think. Usually don't use cobwebs, but I feel like this is the perfect place to use a cobweb. And light. It's fine. Okay. Like multiplayer platform golf, and it was a ton of fun. It's like $3 on Steam right now. It's really loud and first boot though, so prepare if you decide to do that. Okay. Okay, I do need to keep that in mind. need to take my meds again, I just realized. So let's quickly do that. Little circular carpet. There we go. Hi, Haven. Welcome in. Welcome in. Okay. Let's see. I like this bit, but I don't really know how to go from that. Where would the kitchen go? I almost want to put the kitchen on this side. Like that. What are they called? Beehives. I like beehives. Beehives are cool. If we turn first place off, they actually go in the direction I want them to. Shovel and some shears. And then I want to have like the furnace bit here. Like that. Kind of like that, and then deep slate. Walls. And a campfire. Okay, that's cute. I don't know if I want to give this one a chimney. Much as I think that it's kind of cute, I don't think I want to give it a chimney. Now, do you think family-friendly streamers are allowed to use this to speed build? Like use the ASS to find glass and grass easy because it's like right next to like it's like a technical thing to like build fast. Do you think they're allowed to do that, or would they get in trouble? Would you be allowed to do that on YouTube? What a wonderful question. Are you connected? Yeah, okay. I just go, yeah, but the G is so far away. The G is way further away. This is like, you don't have to move your hand. For the G, you have to like move your hand slightly, which is a Hypixel build battle, like try hard type of thing. Some people use. And I've like picked up on it. Like ab for slab works. because like the A and the B are close to each other. Because the L is super far away. Like, then I need to move my hand. The same as that I use double E for anything that's green or deep slate. Because it's easy. Or double F. Like anything tough. Armorston. Are the green berries edible? Everything is technically speaking edible. However, I would cook the green berries first. For just whatever reason. That what gave me the poison? Care you searched glass, but I don't think so, but it's just like something that I sometimes wonder, you know? Mm-hmm. Some item frames and some mangrove pressure plates here. We'll go with pork. Here. And move that there. And then this one here. Because we're cooking it. Okay. I try playing hook away instead of shooting it. Have you played Phasmophobia? I have not, and I will also not be playing horror games, because that's something I just don't like. What can I use the coconut for? You can eat it. Throw it. Throw it against the rock really hard. I horror games as well, but Fast and Furious is more of a detective game than a horror game, honestly. I like the concept of it, but I would still get too scared for it to, like, be enjoyable. Move that around, because then this works, and this works. No, I'ma hop off. Good night, everyone. Take care, take care. Hopefully I'll get to join another stream soon. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and take care. Appreciate you stopping by. We need a big carpet here. This is like big carpet place. Yeah, like that. That. Center, isn't it? This is just not bright enough. Maybe any of these reds work. I guess that's cute. Yeah, we can work with that. Ouch, I fell. Oops. Today's dinner is plum cakes? Plum cakes? Cake for dinner? That sounds nice. You know, I would put a bookshelf here, but I just don't think this guy reads, you know? fork. There we go. The squirrels. I like the pickles sometimes. Kind of like that. I like that. I do kind of like that. And then I do feel like that one is too bright. I'm painting. What is this one called? The bit? Is that the white one? No, that's the green one. Seaside, instance, the pool. Yeah, that's the white one. I like this. What does the cannon do? I don't know. Go sit in it and find out. Oh, I accidentally broke a pot. Do I have any pots left around here? I do have a pot here, okay. Like that. Okay, that's nice. Okay. Okay, I do quickly need to run to the toilet, so I'll be on right back. And I'll be back in just a minute. There we go. There we go. Eat my blanket again. I love my blanket. Oh. Am I the only one who's like, whenever I put like a blanket on, I'm very specific in how like my hood is like on top of the blanket? So what's that emote that you use all the time? On your mouse, love? Oh, that's so cute. I love that one. Was it talking about that? The other day, I got like this really cute emote. This one. How much Celsius is it there? I don't know. I can ask Google how warm it is outside. I don't know how warm it is in my room because I don't have a like temperature thingy, but my room is like kind of on like the outside of the house, close to the barn where it's pretty cold. So it does get relatively cold. It's 6 degrees Celsius outside. So inside it's like we aim to have it like 19 to 21, I think, but because I live my room is a bit more off to the side, it's probably a little lower. Let's see. Okay, I like how this is looking. This is really cozy. Just this whole scene here. Cozy. Nice. Love it. Then there's the upstairs. Oh, shaders is the wrong button. I did not want that one. I wanted this one. Yeah. So, I'm sorry, but I'm not building a full dragon for this one. I'm scared of building the nightmare because it's like such a complex creature. So instead it's gonna have its little pad here. And it's gonna sleep in there. It's probably not big enough for one, but well. Instead of India won't come. Oh, here it won't either. Like, we've got it cold, but like the wet type of cold, never like the snowy type of cold. So yeah. I'm gonna grab a light from another house because they're super cool, but so difficult to like recreate. Well, not difficult to recreate, they're just nasty because they've got like the chains and the levers that you have to like flip and such. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Nice. I think this one here is high enough to have one of these. But look at that. Nice. Cool lighting. I like the cool lighting. Yeah. That's nice. Okay. We do need a good bit of extra lighting, but we're getting there. I don't know what to do with this wall, because it's such a big wall. I could like even fill in this bit. And it's just a big wall. You know? I need to get inspiration for it. Yeah? I'll come up with something for that in a little bit. We can put like a little shelf again here. So we get all the things for the shelf. Because this is like the perfect little area to put one. Even some candles. Okay, that's nice. I accidentally debugged that, okay. Okay, and this needs sliding as well. Okay, but we get to that in a little bit. We can get more of these shelves. There's definitely like on this side. Okay, some of the lighting here was broken. Is that the case here as well? No, okay. Why do you not work? Oh, you're on the wrong axis. That explains. Not the axis, wrong block. Oh well. Some there. I want to have some of these here. Like turn them all around. Hi Gummy, welcome in. Welcome in, Swift Strike over on YouTube as well. Chat so Twitch knows I'm still here. That's fair. Twitch has been weird. I want some light there. Technically speaking, we've got enough light, but it's just signs look so dark. Okay. And this one. What kind of micro build theme you love? You like? I love Japanese steampunk. I like a lot of different things. For now, like, this is obviously like Viking, but I've done a lot, and I mean a lot of builds. Let's just go on a little tour through my builds. Okay, it doesn't work when we're inside. The map thinks we're like underground or something. So there's obviously this whole map that's all like Viking themed, which is a lot of fun. Definitely not easy, but a lot of fun. What are we building today? We're working on some interiors, but we're gonna do a little tour of some like built things I've done. So there's this. Then I've done let's look at this big map that I've also done. This is like my previous map that I completed, which is more of like a Japanese style winter village. Which I'm really proud of because of like how well it looks in like floor skill. This is also like when you walk, this is how I want Berk to feel. Like everything is like purposeful and everything, right? No big empty gaps, all of that. Let's see, do I have other things? This is a build I did, I think, like fantasy. I'm not really good at fantasy by myself. I often do fantasy together with other people. So this is a build I did together with Mr. Matt Ranger. A lot of people really like this one, and I also really like this one. It's like the fantasy medieval type of thing. Yeah, here's more like Japanese type of builds. Let's have it with shaders. Like more Korean, I think. Okay, my fog settings are weird. This was my background of my PC for quite a while. I've done a lot of Gothic churches. And I mean a lot. Let's not have shaders for these because there's too many blocks to render. So there's like big ones, small ones, all different type of churches as well. I don't think those are all my churches. There's like another church there. It also misses my Reims Cathedral. I've done stuff like this. I don't know what style it is really. Kind of just like fantasy cartoonish style. Rebuilds to be Minecraft. Proud to be a Minecraft player. There are so many different kinds of like builds that I've done. Amazing. So was the village. I love the big cherry tree. Yeah. Look, here's like another like fantasy build that I've been working on with Lily. It's almost done. And then like terrain version is here. Let's see, what else do we have? We've got so many like places to go here. Oh yeah, we even have stuff like this. Would teleport here, I think? Yeah, like what's that? I don't know what style that would be, but it's something. And we've got, oh, I've done like some like cool terrain practice as well. It needs night vision because I didn't build it without. And this is not my favorite version of it. I'm pretty sure I've got like a more red version of it that I like better. But I love how the rocks really feel alive in this bit. I really like doing this terrain. It feels like almost like it's being like muscles and like stretched out and such. The greens also were like placeholders because it's not great. But I like how it looks. Let me see. Do we have any other things? I've done a vehicle. Not done many vehicles. But I did like the Raider from Ninjago. And I've also done other vehicles. Let me see. Here is one. Here. It's not really a vehicle. Is it a vehicle? It's like this guy from Horizon. It's like a robot. Muscle rocks? So like this one is one I did with Tom on Mars together. Tom and I have done like 2 other vehicles together as well. Oh, and then there's also whatever this style is that I really love and I've done like some builds in. Yeah. And there's a modern cabin. And is there more here? There's water. What is this? Oh, this is this one. I don't know if it feels in the same category as like the Viking style, but it's kind of different. It's like tents. Yeah, I've got a bunch of builds. I got all kinds of builds. Hi Gapku, how you doing? Here's a bunch of Ninjago. So there's monasteries, there's the blacksmith, there's dragons, blacksmith, collab I did with Gutty. Ooh, this is one I love as well. My collab with Kelvin. Such a pretty build. Collab with Grayson. Also think that's a really cool one. Here, more like a Victorian house I've done. This one also I think has full interior. Yeah, it's like really like clashy type of like nice place. It's not fully done, I don't think. Here's some like fantasy type organics. I love these flowers so much. I drank coffee and now I'm EP. I can imagine. I've been watching you for around a year now. And you've probably seen me build a lot of these things. There's like some builds, like another like Japanese house. I love like these simple Japanese houses. They're like so much fun to build. And they always look really good. Like this is such a simple house. Like the walls are just stripes. But they look so good because of like how the roof is shaped, which I love because this is like the perfect, I think, survival like base. Because you go mining, you get all the tuff, you need like sand and some woods. That's like the basics of it. All the stone is like you go mining for diamonds, then you've got all that. And there's a few miscellaneous items. Mushrooms are not that difficult when you've been to the nether with the nether brick. And then that's it. Longo, warty, feather, sea circle houses? You mean these ones? I build this one, I think. I remember working on it in London when I was like in Tom's house. I remember working on it there. So like January last year. So like January 2025. That's almost a year ago. And that one I built a year ago. I think I finished, like posted that on December 18th. And then I built both of them on Blueprint SMP as well. Oh, these trees were bad. Not that bad, but they're not like up to standard. Yeah. That long? Yeah, it's been a year. Is there anything else on this world? There's like some unfinished projects here. This is an unfinished project, for example. I do kind of really want to finish it. I don't know, I really struggle with it. I changed like my plan up for it a few times. Because it's a build without a reference and I always struggle with them. But I like the tree that I've got going now. Around when I started watching you. That could be. And this is me like experimenting with some really cool easy edit commands. Look, there's like this one command that just creates like a spline of beads. And you can rotate them around each other. Which creates, I don't know what you would use it for, but it's cool. Let's go to my other world. So this is my other world where I can use mobs. And it's a bit laggy, so like bear with me if the frames drop. This is a thing Wordle did. This is some things for like other bits. A lot of mobs have despawned here because I did not know that name tags were needed even on this server. Oh, I've done boats. I like building boats. So yeah, I've done boats. Here are like some of my earliest builds. So this is when I like learned how to do like this type of stuff. This is me trying an interior with like armor stands. What Wagner talked about. Hi DJ Band, welcome back. We're just looking at some of my older builds. First ever like modern type house. I'm not a huge fan of it because it was really upscale, but I liked the details I could do. It was a fun build to experiment. My first ever Leon MBC. All good, dude, all good. My first ever like monthly build challenge I submitted for Leon's build challenge thing. Which I was really proud of because I just had started building and I learned a lot doing this. Like a lot of little like tricks that I like learned. Don't throw. Breakable. Like I added like all kinds of details like that thing. I experimented with this. Here's like the thing we saw in like terrain. This is my collab with Hammy Builds where I learned a lot about like highlighting and like shading, which was really cool. This is a cat, sort of like a collab with Fahan. Fahan built the cat, I did the texturing. And then there's like here like my first few builds, And they're like, this is my first ever build with World Edit. These are like my first few builds all with World Edit. I don't think I have access to the worlds where I like, because after I like got inspired to start creative building, I did not play on like a server with World Edit yet. I did it by hand, but in a creative world, but I don't think I have that world anymore. A Charmander I build, I tried to do some organics for a while, some like practice for like a bunch of circles. I love whatever this style is supposed to be. It's so cute. Not the spike from My Little Pony. This was when I saw people do perspective builds and I did not understand how they did it. I could not get my head around. So I thought they used like the image converter and then add to it. So that's what I did. But it's so bad. It's so bad. Like, yeah, you used 2 glass panes to add in front of the image and you extended some of the highlights and you put glass to smooth things out. Sure, buddy. Sure. But hey, we all learn because yeah. Oh, for the people who've watched Super for Eloise, this is from when she did her subathon like last year, 2 years ago, whatever, 2024. She did like a fate coin in the thing and was like struggling with it, so I like made a version, and then she took inspiration from that, which was really cool. This is what I submitted to get Archeon. This is when people are like, oh yeah, I want to submit for Archeon in the bakery, but like my builds aren't good enough. Don't worry. This is what I submitted, and I got it. Because I was like, hey, I submitted it with this build and like one of the other builds there. And I was like, yeah, I need it for terrain mostly, because I did this by hand, or like world edit and hand. It wasn't great. It wasn't great. Also, what is this gradient? Like, I don't even have my night vision on. It's like still rough. There's a windmill for like a small little, I don't think I've ever posted it, but it was for like a small build challenge. It's not that great. Let's see. Oh, that's a collab that's been going. We just came from, this is also an unfinished project. So, okay, first of all, this is me experimenting with Revolve, understanding how Revolve works, and this is me building the Pantheon. So here I made like my own alphabet for like all the letters. It's super basic. Everyone knows how to use it, but yeah. Wrote out like the title. Pantheon. I never finished it. Cathedrals I talked about, a bridge that I've built. Here's like the built together and like the submission for the structure come from 2 years ago. And then here's one structure that I built. I built this in like 5 days. This is my first ever cathedral. My mega cathedral. We've been going so off topic, but this is an unfinished project that will most likely never be finished, but I love it a lot still anyway. For like the details that are here. And then I'm gonna turn something off in my settings, option video settings, which is called, or is it quality smooth lighting? Most builds look worse with it, but this build, in my opinion, looks better because it removes all the shadows block creates. So blocks no longer create like the shadow that they create on the wall around them when you place it. Meaning that they look so much smoother in certain angles. Just look at that. This will forever be really pretty. Even with shaders, this is a build. Oh, never mind. Not with the time we've got right now. But yeah. But you'll see that other builds now look weird. Let's go to a build yeah, like this build would look weird with this setting. Yeah, look, it doesn't look right. Option, video settings, quality, smooth lighting, enable, apply. Look, then it all of a sudden looks better. Collab I did with beef. Ooh, other cool build. I won best structure on the Axiom comp with this one. This is my first ever time using Axiom. So it was a lot of fun, a lot of figuring out things. Yeah, it's really cool. I like these trees. They're not perfect, by far not perfect, but I still like them. They really like add like what I did was like the contrast of like cold color palette and like warm color palette. Because what was the theme on this one? What was the theme on this one? It was Rivery? I think like my concept was like boring train, something new coming out. Some like a new pretty magical thing coming out of like the cold in warm colors. And then I built like these clouds because I thought they were cool. They're not like Bismuth level clouds because they're like only one layer, but I still love them. Last year, it was so long ago. This build here was November 2024. Yeah, October, November 2024. Is there anything else? Rivery, yeah. Oh, here's my circle board. This is the circle board in its complete. A roof that I use to explain to Shovel how to use lines to hide your roof and still have it smooth. But yeah, this is the complete circle board, like the full-on left, right, like all the circles, even and uneven, how to make arches using them, how to go from survival to debug and the other way around, the different types of lines in different colors and their full block equivalent, all of them together. And then if you put them in front of each other with the rainbow version, the other version showing what part of the circle is it, like 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4 patterns, and how to use, like, how circles are in a build. You see this? Just a cute fantasy house. Guess what? There's like 100 circles hidden in it. Here as well, like ovals, hearts, whatever this is creates that specific arch. It's a complex arch, but it's still really cool. Like here's a smaller version to get like this type of arch where it goes up, but then bends out. Here. When next video? Dude, you want to see a video spoiler that I haven't shown anywhere? Let's see, where is it? Here. So this is what I've been working on, and it's a pain, because, well, I think it's self-explanatory. I'm trying to figure out how to work with mobs and mobs only, but my pictures have disappeared, and my frames are dropping like crazy. What happened to the How to Train Your Dragon stream? We've been going to look at some other builds, but yeah. Anyway, that's enough spoilers. Anything else still? Oh, there's like my mega collab here. This is our Pride event I hosted. Mega collab with almost 130 people building for 72 hours. Posted that during Pride month this year, was it? If it all wants to render in. This is such a cool build. It was so much fun. So many people from the community, like both my community and just the building community in general, all work together here on such an amazing build. And I think it's beautiful. This is like a mango I built because our #1 donator was the mango, donating $704, which is crazy. We made over 2,000 for this, which is really cool. All for like charity. We had like a bunch of people building like Pokemon in here. Okay. Anyway, we go back to How to Train Your Dragon. We go back. Imagine being part of building events. I know, right? Imagine. Let's see. Where is it? Here. We were working on this interior. We're flying too fast. And turn off night vision. So we got like somewhat an entrance. Maybe we want to have like a carpet here at the entrance. Okay, idea. Make it a gradient. Okay, I think that's kind of cute, actually. Wrong way with my Minecraft career. Don't worry. Most people go into Minecraft with their career made the wrong way. That didn't help, did it? I want to get more plants in here because I like the like dark reddish like color palette. But may need a little bit more like green. Then like that. I want to move this one out by one. No, I don't. Okay. Killing people was my passion, Benji. Also, I rewatched the clip again. It's still funny. Oh my god, Gapku. For those of you who don't know what clip Gapku is talking about, in the Discord, if you go into media, you'll see. We were playing some Lego Fortnite, and I built like a whole damn temple. And then once I was done, it just all fell down. It just all crashed down the mountain. It just rolled off. It was so sad. I was not happy about it. I was like so upset, and then now we're busy like overcompensating for everything. And building a giant platform to build it on again. A torch in here. Just like that. And then an arm or stand. Armor color. This, and then like near black, that. I don't know why I feel like they would have that there, but I feel like they would. No, that should be like not even 3. Should be like, I don't know, like 1, 2. Real small bit. It's a future us problem, Gapku. I know. I know you don't have to bring it up again. I'm aware. I'm aware. I want to get a gradient of yellows. But I like bring up, it's one of my new favorite memories of us, Benji. Okay, buddy. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I thought you would not remember, like, I thought you would, like, keep remembering this for, like, ever. I need this one. Just like that. No, I want to have, like, a yellow sign. And some of those. In there. That's cute. Okay. Get this one here. Wait, bring back the sign and go back to my empty one. The pot can go there. No, I want this one here and then the pot down here. Nice. Hi Sam, welcome in. Will you do an IRL art stream sometime? I don't know. Not with the setup I've got right now. Living where I live right now. But maybe in the future, we'll see. If only we had a good 2x2, like, or like a 2x3 painting, right? A 2x3 painting would be great. Wither? No, it's not great, but like... I am gonna change out all the paintings anyway when I retexture them, so it's fine for now, but... They're kind of boring, you know? Is there anything here that I need? Could do like a carpet here. Carpets everywhere. Cause that's safe, right? There are no 2x3 ones, no. Sadly not. Okay, and then whatever is up here needs help. I know it's silly, but I like doing this. I almost feel like there should be a wall here. In a way. Another carpet. I want to get this one. Because I like that one. And then under here, we need to cover it up using some of these. No one will ever know. A lantern. Okay, one lantern just like that. Just like that. These pots. No, just like that. Up and up. Would that be weird? Oh, that works. Mm-hmm. And a button. Alright, there's yellow blocks near the table. What do you mean? Wait, did I accidentally place blocks? I think I did. No. And a button. This one. Oh, this? This is a carpet. Because they've got carpets like everywhere in their interior. Probably because they don't have, was it isolation? So just carpets is how they keep them warm. I'll add your song to the queue. Add to queue. There we go. Let's see. Well, accidentally broke that one. Yeah. Want that there. And then I wanted to do the following, which is bring another one of these up. Do I have access to the armor again? No. Okay, we'll just make new armor upstairs then. I want to have the armor here, but I feel like it could be taking too much space in my way of walking here. Maybe we'll put it there. That works, okay. And then the armor colors. You know what? I like that color. I like that color. No, I don't like that color. It needs to be darker. Like that color. And then need some like pens with that. Like that. And then that. There. Okay, yeah, that's cute. And then I want to have a Graham. Get one of these. And then a pot. Maybe the candles. Yeah, we'll get those there. And there we go. Nice. I think that's it. Maybe we can like put like a chest behind here still. Yeah. Okay, that works. And there's like this one awkward hole for like storage is nice. I think that's it. I think I like this. Anything we might be missing anywhere? There's like a lot of like still open space, and I like how open this area under here is. Feels nice and cozy. Why is this one corner so dark? It's two. Maybe that's better. Okay, is there any like other really dark spot? Ooh. Okay, those are not spawn proofed yet. Is that enough to spawn proof there? It is. Okay. There. Spawn proof now. And this side, it's fine as well. The door is gonna be really dark when it turns night, so what I might do is grab force blaze and light that here so it's not as dark. And like that. Okay, that's nice. The rest of the house isn't spawn proof, but that's fine. We can fix that. Either we use buttons or we use some candles in places. Or lichen. I feel like lichen could be it, especially because you can't see it from like the side. Yeah. And then the majority of this is also fixable with lichen. Oh, I'm not allowed to place lichen here. Oh look, there's a sign that's invisible. Okay, that's weird. I don't know why entities have done that, but sometimes entities go like invisible and it's so annoying because you can't really work with them when you use world edit on them. Because then they do this. Okay. That's fine. Are there any on here? Those are already fine, okay. Nice. Let's continue spawn proving this one in that case. Everything spawn proofed. Everything seems to be spawn proof now. Remind that spot need it. Yeah. And then for you. Okay. I think I put it there. And there. And near. And that's gonna be done with some other stuff. If everything here. Yeah, everything's here. Fine. And then some candles outside. No, we'll go with like a real minimum amount of candles. We'll go with like one there. I think that's cute. Okay. And we've got 2 out of 4 done. 3 hours of watching you worth. What? Time it will glow, right? Lichen? The time it will glow, right? It won't. Wait, P time midnight. Let's have a look. Yeah, okay, you've got like the lanterns here, but it's just like this slight glow on them. Here as well, slight glow on them, which isn't that bad. Ooh, those eyes are terrifying with the glow. Same with these. Oh my god. That's funny. What if we give you also glowing eyes? I want to see what happens. Can I fit that? I can't fit that there. Can fit this here. Yeah, okay. I want to see what this does. Yeah. Okay, that's sick. It was a joke, it was... If that wasn't clear. Okay. There are like teeth around here. But they don't show up, which kind of sucks. Because they don't keep the text. It's like teeth like this, I'm pretty sure. Let me just copy them over in that case. Drawer. No. And this. You can fall off now, thank you. Okay. Nice. Okay, that's kind of cool. Let's bring back to 9 AM, which is what I've been having it on. So then now what we have is like this interior done, which I absolutely love, and then this interior done, which I also absolutely love. I love how these two interiors have such different characters. Like, I feel like they fit the person who would live here really well. This is sick. And we just need the twins and, what's his name in English? Fish legs? Still need those two. Which is gonna be fun. How long have I been live for? 3.5 hours. Okay, it's not necessarily short, but it is on the like shorter side of things, so I don't want to end stream yet. But I also don't have time to start a full new house. I'm kind of thinking what to do. Do a Hypixel build battle? You want me to do a Hypixel build battle? Okay. We're gonna win a Hypixel build battle. I can do that. I don't even know how to play build battle by myself. I've always done this in a party with someone else. Build battle. There. We'll just go with like a solo. Solo mode, team mode, speed builders, guess the build. Pro mode. Or not pro mode. What is my rank? I don't even know what my rank is. This is gonna take a while for people to join. Where do you see your rank? Of like... You know, like... It's like... amateur... type of like stuff. I wanna know what I am. But it doesn't show. Hypixel in this economy? Yeah, it's still early. Okay, what theme do we have? Illusion, Ticket, Earth, Soup, Magic. I feel like Soup or Earth is easiest. We'll go with Earth, because then I can build a circle. We're gonna go very, very basic. Well, I want to know how to do this. Plot time. No, we keep plot time at like midday. Backdrop. We don't have a backdrop. Banner. Custom skull, plot biome, plot floor. Okay. I'm spending too much time on figuring this out. Just I don't know how to make this work. Okay. I miss my infinite reach already. Anyway, basically, plan is build an Earth. I want to go as far as, like, making a whole, like, sphere. Just a good-looking sphere, because people are impressed by good-looking spheres, right? And then we go from there. Does that look like a good-looking sphere? No. Oh my. Okay. We'll go with a smaller, good-looking sphere. I can do this. Right? Good looking sphere. It's not that bad. Not that good. Okay, that looks bad. Get our countries in. Turn that into like green glass. Like snow at the top. And then we get like clouds around it, right? Oh, I don't like how I only have 5 minutes for this. Get this out here. There. Okay, what do we add? What do we add? Everyone knows that Earth is flat. Okay, sure, buddy. There's no good slabs for this. Like, genuinely. There are no good slabs. Am I allowed to work with half a bed? No. Just not it, you know? I should have gone bigger. It should have gone way bigger. But it's fine. It's fine. People get the idea. People get the idea. Hi, Toka Lily. Welcome in. This is not Earth. This is... not it. There's too much land. I feel like it's not fully. Oh my god, that's me. Wow. It's me. It's not big, but it's great. What is... Why are people like this? Is this not the color of water, but that's nice. That's nice. Same concept as what I have, but it's fine. It's pretty simple, but worked. This is literally the Planet Minecraft logo, isn't it? For that, I'm gonna give it an okay, because it's flat. This is the same concept as what I had. Less of a sphere, though. Earth as in flat? Guess that's okay. Oh my god, look, I won. By like, what is that, 8 points? Yippee! I should have put a green slab there. Okay, I'm gonna do one more. One more. Spring, penguin. Ooh, I like penguin. Glasses. Boxing ring. I like penguin. I can do penguin. Penguin. Is it gonna be penguin? Penguin. Okay. Plan is simply sandstone. Oh, and I need snow, because then we can put the thing in snow. Okay. Easy. Okay. We start with the belly, because that makes most sense, right? Okay. Five. No, wait, 1, 2, 3. And this side, all the way up. And that. Just like that, okay. Then it's time to get the head in. Just close this off. Okay, look, that's not it. Man, I have not thought about the face properly. We're gonna go for this type of penguin. How does this part of the penguin look? Is it like this? I'm so locked in. It needs the fins. Oh my god. Okay, this is not great, but it's fine. We can work with it, right? We can work with it. We can work with it. I got... Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's not a penguin. It's fine. You know, it's build battle. It's only build battle. It's only 5 minutes. Oh my god. Okay, the blue penguin is kind of cute. I do like that. But the snow is giving me a headache. I'm trying to have a drink, but I can't vote when doing so. That's cute. That's cute. It's having a moment, but it's cute. It's okay. I mean, that's relatively cute. Yeah, I like that. I feel like what? Important thing, check if the back's done. The back isn't done. So for that, it gets an... Okay. Simple but small penguins. It's okay. No, it's good. I do not talk a lily. Add orange slab for the nose piece. Yeah, that's too late now. It's an inverted penguin, but it's cute. It's a bit of center, doesn't have paws, but he's cute. A lot of them are just like, they're not great, but they're really cute, and I really like them. What do we get? 4th place, damn. There's a hole. Okay. That's enough Hypixel for now. We're gonna raid out somewhere. Let's see. Who is live? Okay. Let me see YouTube. We'll say bye to YouTube. And then we're gonna see